A lot of people are talking about, Congressman, the SAVE Act. That's been in a lot of news, a lot of conversations lately. And you've said that you would filibuster to get this passed. And generally, that's not something that would be supported on your end at this point. So why is this something that you are so passionate about passing to go to that point? When non-citizen voting is shown to be so rare, this could create barriers for certain people who have trouble getting those documents. And the Bipartisan Policy Center also worries that enacting this, if it does pass so quickly, could cause errors and confusion in an election year.
Yeah, first of all, I don't buy the second argument there. And I think what's got this on a lot of the top agenda for people is we've got somewhere between 15 and 20 million people in our country now that we didn't have 4 years ago. And we, in many cases, don't even know who they are. And there are cases, different states, where you can vote very easily. And so, whether you're a citizen or not. So, the idea as we're coming up on another major election, and it's so impactful, is that, isn't it reasonable to have, to show citizenship and have an ID to vote? I mean, you can't can't drive a car, you can't purchase alcohol, or so many things without ID. Isn't it reasonable to require that to vote? And so, from a constitutional standpoint, we think that that's supported, that citizenship should be a requirement. And as it turns out, this is not just popular with a certain segment of people. This is polling back at north of 80%. And so a lot of people are in support of this right now. They see the need. They see also how another 15, 20 million people can truly skew Congress, because the congressional count and where congressional seats are located have to do with that population and where that centers. So there's big long-term ramifications. And now this is just for federal elections, right? The states still implement their elections, and that, depending on your position, that can be viewed as good or bad, because let's face it, California doesn't have the same controls in place that Idaho does for their elections. But in terms of congressional role, I think that the SAVE Act, needing to be a citizen and showing ID to vote, is a very good, reasonable thing.